coming back to you. This one's going to be real quick. So, just yesterday, I did kind of a forecast update where I shared with you just my point of view on how Q1 is tracking well ahead of industry forecasts and ahead of mine, and how the rest of the year looks. Go check that out if you're interested. Um, one of the things I said in there is there are going to be movies that I didn't even see coming. I have a placeholder forecast, kind of a bucket for that for unannounced movies and things, but it's just fun when those come out, especially if they're a nice surprise. And today we got one of those types of announcements, and which is a really positive update. So wanted to share that. So as you can see here on the screen, um, not sharing a presentation for once. This is just kind of the website here. So you can see this Hollywood Reporter um, article where it's talking about Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have this movie coming out, Air, which is basically about kind of Sonny Vaccaro and Phil Knight and sort of the beginnings of the Nike relationship with Michael Jordan, and kind of a whole shift in the industry, and obviously a really interesting story. And so, why am I sharing this? Just a couple of quick, exciting things. You've got Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Obviously, those are some of the biggest names in the industry. You've got Michael Jordan. You've got Phil Knight. And then, if you kind of look in here, what's interesting, this is an Amazon movie, right? So you've got Amazon Prime Video, their streaming platform, and they've decided to release this in theaters. So this is now, we've had Paramount put some things in theaters that were for streaming. I've told you about how Magic Mike was going to be straight to HBO Max, but they changed their mind and put that in theaters. You've seen a few other things from Disney and others. And so a lot of the streamers, Netflix did the Glass Onion movie, um, and now Amazon taking part. And we've seen past announcements from Amazon, what their investments in movies were going to be. I think we had that $1 billion number in 2023 that they were kind of investing. So just couldn't get a whole lot more bullish on movies than saying you've got Damon, Affleck, Jordan, Nike, Phil Knight, and Amazon saying we want to put this in theaters before we stream it. I'm not trying to say this is going to be some huge blockbuster by any means, but that's a really positive development that I'm just real excited about. So go check out the article sometime, and let's go.